from the side of Live Sandbox, but where is the damage? Kroko is alone, and that wall.
This is actually a really nice timing. Rotates over, knows they don't have vision, and Keria has Zenith played. They're actually going to commit. This is perfect.
Well, they're going to try for it here. The teleport does come in. Follow-up knock-up on the Cuz, and immediately T1 just get the hell out of there. They're going to get the TP away from Summit. That's the trade. Keria has to flash away.
To trade a flashback from Keria. Okay, they're not done yet.
They're still here. They just walk up to Effort, and he is just dead. We lost a bit of priority up on the top side because of it, but now we get some lane tempo in the bottom side we can push. And now they're going to go on to Effort here once again. He is going to have to ult to get away from this one. Doesn't have to blow his flash, which is pretty nice, but yeah, we'll see how this one does go. Keria in position to potentially punish here. No flash for him. Nice dodge from Kroko. He's got that speed that we did mention. Here comes Effort over the wall. Nice shockwave in the back, and the Rakan just dies. But here we do have a front line finally as Leo moves in. Kroko also running forward. Going to sustain a lot of damage, but now Fate looking to press the issue alongside of Leo. They're going to pick up a double kill now.
I was going to say, the game is definitely turned on its head a little bit.
For sure. And the fact that the Victor is allowed to just get a free double stun, that's never supposed to happen. Leo here in a bit of trouble. He's going to ult over the wall. Effort looking for some help, and he will get it. There was no flash available for Leo, so it's great that, you know,
yeah.
you're just going to get ranged down and not have a fun time. So here's Live Sandbox. They're looking to make a statement. They have Shelly, and they want to dive. It's going to be a 4-on-4, it looks like, with double teleport coming in as Keria looks to engage. That's not going to be too fantastic. Great Featherstorm comes in from Teddy, but immediately Keria is going to go down. We also have the rotation now from Live Sandbox. It's 5-on-3 now as Talia a bit zoned away. Nice shockwave, but here comes Summit looking to pick off one, and he will be able to take down Closer. Now in the front line, Kana desperately trying to get the follow-up engage, but won't be able to.
Everyone's so low.
Low health bars here on the side of Live Sandbox. They want to get that engaged, but Teddy's still very healthy. Is that wall gonna knock up Leo here? He's gonna have to be the damage, but it is not enough. They're being kited down here in the little alcove, and that is gonna be the ace for T1. They play out that very precarious situation extremely well. T1 are in a great spot. I feel like Kroko still hasn't done anything. Fate in a... Okay, well, he's just dead. See you later. He didn't have flash, actually. That was about 10 seconds away from having flash. And
so instead of just trying to take what could be a suboptimal fight over a Drake that's not as consequential as some other potential Drake types, they went to lane, and Kroko again.
Uh-oh. Again, here we go. Oh, man. Just ulted under turret. We see it twice now in a row. The flash from Keria. Maybe a little bit overzealous.
This time, not going to hit the solar flare he's looking for.
Effort is kind of in no man's land. He has to get in here. He's going to charm up a couple of people, but again, there is no follow-up. Summit here on the backside, just being chased down by Teddy. He's going to have to hop the wall, but Keria not able to land that one. But gets close, throws the thumbs up. Says,
that's this. It's already at half health. This feels so disastrous, so desperate.
Gotta go. They have Meganar here. They're going to try to get on top of Closer. Leo into the backline. They take out Closer, and a great follow-up here from the side of Live Sandbox. But where is the damage? Kroko is alone, and that wall was just immaculate. It kept all 4 other members of Live Sandbox zoned away.
I think that Live Sandbox will leave that one open again, even on blue side as we see the engage once again.
Okay, nice knock up here from Effort, but again, it's just going to amount to the 1 kill going the way of Fate. Some low health bars here on the side of T1, but they're still going deep as they look to take out Summit, and they finally do, but a lot of low health bars still as Fate is going to get engaged upon Effort, desperately trying to help him out, but will eventually go down. Will Fate. Kroko for the follow-up here. T1 are not backing down as Kana is just going to be taken out. He gives that kill over to Leo, and the teleport coming in from Closer isn't going to amount to much, so they come in here.
You're not a god at this moment. You're not untouchable.
Well, we're going to have Hex Flash over the wall. The follow-up here on a Kroko and Summit. They both just look absolutely doomed. Kroko is on the run, but, I mean, he's got so many people after him here. He's a fast boy, but can he get actually out of this one?
Nope.
Not going to be able to dodge that ability.
Yeah, there's not like, it's not like we're going to Elder Drake or there's a Baron available. Okay, Kana.
All right, well, not sure what Kana was doing in there, but he will be punished for his transgressions. But insanely fed carries on the side of T1.
Yeah, it's going to have to be Croco trying to lead the charge.
All right, well, he's trying to get a couple of stuns, and Keria is going to get isolated here just a bit. Meganar does come out. Croco, though, immediately going to be blown up by a nice shockwave. In goes Summit, a gigantic engage, actually, trying to get on top of Closer. But at the end of the day, Teddy just does way too much damage. Keria says, here, you guys deserve a treat. I'll be generous. Gives his life away. And T1... against Kaisa, they might actually consider not going in here. They were moving out.
They have so many minions,
Kaisa
though.
and Victor. Yeah.
I think they could commit, although they have to be decisive. They can't just sit here and eat death lasers. Gonna have to back out now. They definitely wanted to at least get the next. Victor's getting a kill here. Fate's not done with this. A little bit of indecisiveness.
Yeah, well,
they get neither the Nexus turret.
As the Camille fed at this point in time, he just totally ignores Fate, and that wasn't really the play. As he thought he was a bit stronger than he actually was, I suppose. Keria going to move in here. That shockwave gets nobody. Baron does go the way of Liv Sandbox. Now they're going to get on top of Closer here. As this game a bit more messy than it had to be. As Kana's going to go down. We have the TPs coming in here from Liv Sandbox.
The minions are pushing down that Nexus turret.
We'll see.
You get an ace, though. Going to be in dire straits. As we're actually going to see the Talia ult used here to actually secure the Drake. That's actually a pretty great utility that Talia offers. That
it's like you're on a timer. You either go now or you're just going to have your base push. So make a decision. They're going to go here for the Baron. The wall is going to come down, but that kind of keeps everybody inside Liv Sandbox safe for now. They're like, okay, thank you for the wall. That's very nice of you. We're going to take down this Baron. For us, Udyr is going to get that, but they're just going to try to stop the back. Keria going in. Trying to get on top of Leo, but we have triple back on the left side, and they should be able to stop this, but the Kaisa is going to go down. Effort desperately trying to save his AD carry here, but that is not going to happen. So 2 members of Liv Sandbox now are down.
Then what are you going to do? You got 3 back. You defended your base, but how are you going to defend against 5 members of T1 now, even with Baron buff? This should be over.
Oh, boy. Trying to get on top of Croco here. It's protect the president. Fate needs to survive and clear the waves, but I don't know if he has that. He's going to stopwatch, and he is just probably going to go down. He's going to zap 1, though, and stays alive for an incredibly long amount of time. How is this guy still alive? It doesn't matter, though, because Teddy is still as well. And Fate has bought a lot of time, but Teddy, it looks like he just wants to auto down this Nexus. Croco being a pest here on the left side, but he's going to go down as well. Double kill now to Teddy, as he will just be able to auto down that Nexus just barely.
Actually, speaking, right?
Out here in game 2 is pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, the draft got a little bit weird with all the bans we had on Marksman. You're going to see Croco kind of caught in an awkward spot here, and Fate can't save him.
He's just dead. Oh, Cuz will go over the wall. Okay, he was just waiting for the stun. First blood very easily. Croco in a really awkward spot. Past, we always used to see Tom Kench over and over and over again. We're going to have a one-on-one here. We got Pantheon coming up to the top side, but Kana looking to turn it around. The Gnar ultimate does come out. The damage should be good enough, but Summit has to flash away. And that will be enough to get out of harm's way, and no triumph there for the Aurelia.
It's actually going much better, in fact, than what we saw previously, as we're actually going to see a dive here in the bot side to try to trade this back.
Yeah, this bottom lane is just a disaster right now for the Sandbox. Effort is just dead. There is no hope for him, even under the turret, the second turret in the bottom lane. And, well, this is just hilarious. Gonna try to do some follow-up damage.
30 CS lead now. And Effort is... where is he?
What is going on?
But, yep, that's exactly what happened.
Keria hides, and then he sees it. Effort's moving up, and it's like, you're level 5, buddy. If Keria's still there, you're just dead. Yeah, this time Keria was there, so you're dead.
He has ult. Okay.
And now he's brought out in 2021, and T1 are like, nope.
I mean, look at this.
We have evolved. You can't just dive in. They're just going to dive the turret. The Tom Kent is easily dead. I mean, there's no way you're getting away.
Against the Kalista,
Keria takes,
too, like...
yeah. Takes a little bit too much damage, but that's okay.
I mean, they're not done.
Gonna pull him back, and Leo's dead too. There's just, you're not getting out of this. Well, actually,
I think he's still dead, but
doesn't flash. I think he should have just flashed and taken the kill, but yeah, they're just gonna wait and give this one to Teddy.
Just making sure Teddy can carry again. Meanwhile, Kana 1v3 having a decent time up here, buying time.
Yeah, he's also dead. Okay, well, Closer tries to help out there a little bit late, but not going to get there on time. He is the type of player that can pull it off as well. Obviously, in the Tom Kench lane, you're going to have a fun time, and now they've rotated up top side.
Oh, no.
They'll actually get the root onto Summit. You can see just the amount of damage they do. I mean, Carrier doesn't even have that many items at this point in time. Summit looks like he might just die here. He's going to hit the Mega Gnar, and actually, this time around, it looks like Cuz, just barely, is going to be taken.
Yeah, I just can't get that blast cone away. And when you are able to lock targets up, the Callista just does so much damage as she's just kind of gathering spears on minions. And the burst is actually insane. So we're going to see a big commitment here from Rocco. Keria stayed too long. Fate's call to get him out of there.
Fate's call. Yeah, you're going to use that right after that stopwatch does come off. So away from the support Nico. It's just like the scariest thing. Maybe he was actually in his chameleon form there, but either way, we have a trade down in the bottom side. Kana flashing away from the wallop, or at least he tried, but was
a little bit of overextension as Effort's going to go ahead and find his way on the backside of Teddy, who now has to play Ring Around the Rosie.
Nice try, Teddy, but not sure about this one. You can see he's really desperately trying to trade this one back. They're going to give that kill over to the Jhin.
Looks like they might have wanted to give it to Fate, but he decided, and he got it. And hopefully, you know, for Liv Sandbox's sake, they can bring it back, because once again...
Oh, no. What is going on in this top lane? Poor Kana. He's desperately trying to get something going, but he keeps getting caught. And there's just no way for him to get out of here, as now the Nico's got to get in there with a Pop Blossom. Leo is going to have to flash away as Closer just barely gonna get away from that one, but does get sniped from range. And at the end of the day, now Croco and Effort trying to move forward, but they are not gonna be able to get much. So many low health bars here, and now Cuz is just going man mode onto so many members of Liv Sandbox. He gets a double kill, and Leo just stoned out for a little bit too long. Summit desperately trying to play carry here in this game, as Teddy not able to take out his AD carry opponent, as at the end of the day, it's going to be a kill onto the Jhin, or the Nico.
That was actually pretty...
We were kind of just like singing the praises of T1 and things were going very well, but they have a side lane that has just been a disaster. And now that another die that's not going so well, as Cuz is going to move forward. And again, this is directly into Jhin Victor. So you're going to have a ton of damage straight in your face if you're just running in, so you got to be careful. As T1 now on the run, as it looks like at least they will dodge that fourth shot. But now Liv Sandbox on the Dragon. Fate in no man's land is going to have to flash away from that one.
Yeah. And Cuz and crew are now going to actually try to... Well, it looks like they were going to try to grab Summit here, potentially, but I think he wants to grab them. He's at the front here, and T1 need to be careful about going into this choke point once again, where there's so much CC, there's so much frontline to actually make sure that Victor, Fate in this case, can actually do tons of damage. T1 actually now starting to lose a lot of health. As Kana's looking for the flank. Go. The flank, and there it is.
Pantheon getting in. Kana with that big flank that you did mention. Croco totally isolated, and Kana's actually getting a decent amount of work done here. He's even going to survive at the end of it. We got the Pop Blossom coming in from Keria, and he is pretty low, but Summit can't do it all alone. This is the problem. He's going to get the one. Now he's desperately trying to get on top of actually the Callista here, and he is going to take out another one. Can Summit actually do it alone? Maybe I'm going to be eating my words here, as he's even going to survive on the back of that fight somehow, some way.
If T1 can't actually win the fight in the initiation, they're really struggling to close them out. Here's a flank from Cuz.
Okay, trying to get on in there, and they do get the knock-up onto the Victor. They would love to take away Fate, but that is a really nice devour. Fate will live, but Effort might pay the price in the front line. He's just on the run here. Kana with no ultimate. He's just going to get exhausted. Not even able to take out Croco, and he will go down. Moving a little bit too far forward, and Summit is so massive at this point in time. T1, as a team here, he's going to lose Mega Gnar, though. Do Liv Sandbox have the damage to burst down this Elder Drake is another question. And if T1 can corner them with a big Pop Blossom, then they'll have all the engage they need. But Keria takes a ton of damage. There's the engage, though, with the Shockwave onto Croco. But Keria is a non-factor on the backside, and so is Cuz by himself, zoned away. And Fate is doing way too much damage in this game. As the heal,
he's untouched.
Is going to come out.
He's basically untouched here, Valdez. And the Elder Drake is on Team Liv Sandbox right now as well. T1 kind of getting caught there, taking a ton of damage. Now they have to reapproach here.
Crocco's getting low. Summit, though, with the Mega Gnar. They're going to try to burst him down, but the Devour is there again. But here comes the engage and a massive Gnar ultimate onto 4 or 5 members. But Karia's follow-up is just pristine. And you just give that Pog vote right to Karia right now. Hops in there and gets it off. Might have been the Fate's call. Who knows? It was just the best engage ever.
It was so perfectly done as the team is. So there's no pick potential here for Live Sandbox. They wanted it so badly. Just gonna have to take a defensive fight. Teddy,
what's going on here? He doesn't have a Devour on his side, but was it a bait? Summit does it again, and they take out Teddy. But the follow-up from T1 is pretty good. They've got Kana in the back line, and it looks like Leo is going to go down as well. T1, it's not pretty, but it looks like it's going to get the job done. They're going to push in for the ace, and they will take this game.
Live Sandbox pitting up a great fight here in this best of 3. 2 amazing games that went late game, where T1 did struggle to finish after having a massive lead in both games 1 and 2. They close it out here cleanly in this second game here.